I want to start with some breaking news over the weekend in the case of Jelani Day, the Illinois student who was found dead after going missing back in August. The cell phone has been found. The cell phone of that graduate student has been found. We have a couple of clips here. For those of you who haven't been following it or may not have heard much about there's foul play expected, or at least that is what the mother is saying. Let's take a listen in to this clip.
An Alabama A&M graduate and an Illinois State University grad student was last seen at Beyond Hello Cannabis Dispensary in Bloomington, Illinois, August 24th. His vehicle was found just 2 days later in a wooded area in Peru, Illinois, nearly 16 miles away. On September 4th, an unidentified body was found in the river in LaSalle County, Illinois. It was determined to be Jilani on September 23rd. On October 26th, police would tell the public Jelani's cause of death was drowning. No signs of homicide. Throughout this investigation, Jelani's cell phone has been missing, along with any clues it might hold. Now, his mother says it's been found. It's in police custody, and Jelani's family wants a say in the upcoming process.
The gentleman, he was going down the interstate and a mattress fell off the back of his truck. He got off the truck, he stopped his truck to secure the mattress back on the truck. He found a phone. He said that the phone had been shattered. He ended up taking it to a kiosk at a Walmart because he said that the phone didn't work. He took it to a kiosk at Walmart. He received $80 for the phone. He did this on October 17th. Today is November the 11th. I found out maybe about 1 or 2 o'clock this morning. The young man had let me know that he got questioned 2 days ago. So the police have been aware of this. They've known about the phone. They've not made me aware. According to Peru and Bloomington, the FBI is assisting and providing resources. When I contacted them today, they told me that they didn't tell me about the phone because they wanted to be sure. They then told me that they were going to look into Jelani's phone to see what was on there. I questioned why they would go through the phone, and she said to me, "Carmen, if you don't want us to go through the phone, let me know now, and we'll turn it over to the FBI." And I told her that's what I prefer for her to do.
You know, Pastor Galloway, this story, so many twists and turns and new information, but I just can't help but to notice how many times Black mothers and Black parents have had to show this kind of strength and resilience and tragedy after tragedy. I'd just love to hear your thoughts on this.
Well, I mean, it's the first time, isn't the first time that she's that his mother has had frustrations and issues with how the investigation was going. If you look at that clip in its entirety, or that interview in its entirety, you'll hear later on that she references, trying to point the officers in the direction of the area where the phone was found in the first place. And so, that frustration with not feeling like folks are taking your case or your child's, experience as seriously as they take many others has been kind of a theme and through line throughout all of this, from this young brother's mother, but then also feeling more comfortable with the FBI, because that seems to be a level of weightiness that'll actually do and put resources that she feels is needed there. It's heartbreaking, and I've been on the other side of families and supporting them when they've had children that were missing, and missing or involved in something and they don't know where they are, and had to be part of helping to keep, they deal and process the anxiety that comes along with that, because you don't know where your baby is.
That's right. That's right. And I don't even want to follow that train of conversation, because it's that core and painful to any parent, and to see her have to stand here and assist. And there's another part of this story. Father Flager, who is very active there in Chicago on many issues, actually kind of all around the country. He was brought in to assist, and he hired a private investigator to assist the police. What is it that so many people are having to get involved outside of our systems, and even having to appeal to the federal level in order to just get some justice?
Well, I mean, there's longstanding distrust, and folks have, at least in the Minnesota area, one of the things that we're dealing with right now is that this distrust has been there for so long, and folks are basically done
Mm,
and
mm,
trying to find, trying to deal with this in because the trust in the systems that are in place or have been in place is just not there. Even if, and this is one of the complicating factors, even if folks are actually working on the ground, it hasn't proven to be enough in many cases to really confer kind of trust and faith in that particular system. And so folks are trying to find their own ways to do it. But the hiring of private and outside investigators is not new.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
actually something that many families who can afford it
that's
do.
right.
And so that piece doesn't surprise me at all. But what I am seeing is a pattern of a growing distrust that systems are working as they are,
That's right. That's
or they're
right.
supposed to.